Hey YouTube, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to a preview video. And I know the first thing you're going to see is Adult Paradise. I assure you it is just a YouTube video. I'm not looking at porn. Anyway, just want to go over a new statue or statues just unveiled by Prime 1 Studio, focusing on Avatar, The Way of Water. Neytiri and Jake Sully. Now, I don't know about you, but I was absolutely floored by this movie. Not necessarily the story. I mean, it was pretty predictable, and it did kind of get bogged down sometimes. But this movie was beautifully done. I mean, I remember sitting there when they were doing the underwater scenes, and I was just like, dude, this looks incredible. Just like the first one was. Like, this is the reason to go to see a 3D movie in the theaters. So very cool. So Prime 1 has revealed two statues, and this is Neytiri. So let's kind of dive in here. Her bonus part is she has a bow, which obviously you're gonna need, but let's just take a look and see what they came up with here. So she's flying on her banshee, and there she is there. Now this is kind of cool. So this is the overall statue. So it starts off with her, you know. We've got the cliffs, and then this really cool, like, underwater effect. Now, there's nothing here. I thought it might have been cool maybe to have a very, very, very kind of bluish tinted, clear plastic case or something right here. But, I mean, it looks kind of cool. The water effect's really cool, but it lights up here. You see it's all of their kids riding on one of the water things. Some of the ways I've got the names, but it is pretty cool, and the light up effect seems really, really cool. Now obviously a statue like this is meant to pair with the other piece, which I'm sure they'll have a picture here. So, very, very cool. It looks just like Neytiri. The detail is really superb. The banshee's really cool looking. I dig that. Oops daisy, let's go back before we start getting into the good stuff here. Let me just fast forward to these. See if we can find one that has, here's another preview. Yeah, that water effect is really cool. I dig that. I like that. So there's more Neytiri. Here they are talking about the LED. I mean, at night, I'm sure it probably looks really cool. Now you can see it depth-wise, 77. It's a pretty tall statue. Not too wide, not too deep. So as long as you have the height, you're fine. They say there's 99 photos, so I'm going to assume it features Jake Sully as well. But right now, we keep seeing Neytiri. That's cool. So you can find both of them. Usually when there's here we go. So here is the whole thing. So here's Neytiri on her page, on her base, and then it kind of connects with Jake, who is on his banshee. And Jake's more of a wider statue than tall, and he's got his gun. So I do want to say though that the characters themselves are a very small focal point on these statues. They're listed this as Neytiri, but really, I mean, she's just this little person here. Most of the attention is going to be on this. Same thing, all this stuff. I think this water takes a lot of the attention, and I guess maybe that's kind of a tongue-in-cheek way of what they wanted to do, because, I mean, really, when people mention the first Avatar, everybody says that the planet and the scenery looked beautiful. So I guess that's kind of the way they wanted to have it set. But very cool. It does capture Avatar. I do like Avatar. I mean, I think this would be a really cool companion piece. I mean, look at that. That's cool. And it's a full piece. Oh, I like that. I do say that I am kind of tempted to. Will I buy it though? Unfortunately, not right now, as I just started a new job site, and unfortunately, it's not as long as they had originally planned, so I have to be a little bit more frugal and just got to pay off what I already have on order. But these are really, really cool. Let's go back and let's take a look at some of the specs here. So Neytiri is here. She's retailing for $1,600, which for a name piece, not terrible. No edition size just yet. If you do order the Jake Sully, they give you a $120 discount, which, you know, yay. It's something, I guess. Doesn't even pay for shipping. And obviously, with typical Prime 1, you can always pay in installments, and you can go, wow, you can go up to 15. What does that do here? 15 installments, if you pay today. Yep. You put $160 down today, and it's 60. It's about just under $100 every month for the next 15 months. They are estimating this to be out by May or August of 2024. So, not too bad. Let's kind of go up here. I'm going to go back out for a sec. And that was Neytiri. There is Mr. Sully, Jake Sully. And so again, yeah, same thing, $1,600. So you know, you're looking at a $3,000 diorama. So you have to be a really big fan of Avatar. Now, Jake Sully gets this cool little Avatar logo stand, which is kind of cool. As the bonus part. And then here's his statue. I believe that is, what's her name, Kiri? That is Sigourney Weaver's kid. Oopsie daisy. Yep. I thought they did her animation really well and stuff. Let's see here. So again, they're highlighting the illumination, the seaward work, you know. I mean, very, very cool. And then here's his overall statue. So very wide because the wings are spread out. Zoom up here. So I wish you get a good picture of Jake just to see what he looks like. So as you see, so instead of 70, now at 60, and these were 40, now they're 66 and 59. So, and for whatever reason, they always, oops, man. So you zoom in here. I mean, the character models look good. They do look good. Prime 1 really knows how to make good photos. Props to their, oh, that's a good picture. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. So props to their creator. So there you go, Jake Sully and Neytiri. You know, again, it really depends upon a few things. This would be kind of cool as its own display. But, you know, again, $39,000 is nothing to scoff at. So, and considering the fact that I still have to pay for Jill and Nemesis, yeah, maybe. We'll see. But as of now, no. This is not a purchase for me. I hope somebody does buy it, and I would love to see a video about it when it comes out. But again, maybe I will get this. It really all depends on a lot of things. So, but anywho, before we go, I wanted to give a quick update. I just got notification that Supernova Cooler has finally shipped. And he will be on his way probably sometime in March. And I also got notification that the life-size trunk sword has also shipped. So very cool. This is something I'm kind of excited for. Of course, I have to wait till I get home, but luckily I'm only about 8 hours away from home. So that's about the only update. Oh, and then the Dilophosaurus final payment will be next week. So it should be shipping out shortly as well. So March might look like to be a pretty good month for some statues. Until then, we'll do some previews and whatever else strikes my fancy. But yeah, there you go, folks. Let me know what you think. Avatar, I thought was a fantastic film. I mean, you can't beat the animation. So, all right, folks. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Please share my page. Help me push up to 100 people. I would love you all forever. Have a good day. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see you on the next video.